we're sitting here in our studio hanging out, and we thought maybe we would get together and do a gear review video for you. We use all kinds of different stuff, shooting our multiple shows, shooting the Digital Musketeers show, shooting Egg Roll Times, and we just thought maybe we'd sit down for a little bit and talk about some of our favorite gear and some of the stuff that we've acquired. Just going through our program, our digital media program here, and thought we'd talk about it, see what you guys think. So let's get started. What do we have on the table here, guys?
So first off, I think we should start with the cameras. So you got your DSLR Nikon, which with the interchangeable lenses, which is really nice. Want all that?
Sure, why not?
And then the competitor is the Canon camcorder, which is super nice because it's actually meant for video. This is still pictures and video.
The Nikons, the school actually bought a couple of them. They're just still boxed up in the room, but I busted this one out. This is the D3300. It came with the two lenses. It has the regular
Kit lenses.
the regular kit lens, and then the 55-200 lens, which is really cool. Use that for shooting basketball games. Looks really cool to be able to get in close. I believe the set's only like $500 to $600, so that's cool. It comes with the two lenses and the camera, and I mean most cameras you're gonna look at, you're gonna buy the body itself for $500 to $700. So it's pretty cool to have that whole kit. Yeah, if not more.
Yeah, and it's a great entry level one for the price.
Yeah, definitely, and I love the Nikon's color. These two guys have their Canons. I don't actually own a camera yet, so I've been shopping, and I really like the color that the Nikons produce. If you watched my Egg Roll Times video from last week, we actually shot my main camera on this Nikon here, and I loved the color that it put out. Yeah.
It's because we put both of our cameras to neutral so we can color grade it.
Yeah, I mean...
We had the Nikon on auto, so...
It was beautiful.
Yeah, we need to start color grading our stuff better. And this is the 18 to 55 Canon lens. It's a kit lens, which is what comes with it. It's super nice. It does really nice wide shots that we use in our film, our videos. And then you got your telescope lens. That's the 75 to 300. That's just ginormous. I mean, they get bigger than that, but yeah, for lenses, that's pretty much the setup.
No, yeah, it's slick. I really like. I think these both have something similar. The stabilizer. The Canons call it a stabilizer, and Nikon calls it vibration resistance. And just flicking that on while you're recording really makes a lot of difference, especially if you're holding the camera in your hand. It'll help reduce some of that vibration from when you're stepping, things like that. I really like that that's become kind of a standard thing on lenses now rather than a high-end thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing to have. And they also have an auto to manual focus, which is awesome.
Yeah, not something you're going to get from a cheapy camera that only has autofocus.
Yeah, those point shoots really don't have the manual settings. So let's move over to our
microphones.
Microphones?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yep, we have two different shotgun microphones here that you will place on the top of your camera mostly. So first we have a brand that I've never heard of, which is Polson, and it's not very idiot-proof, you might say, with both on and off button, normal or telescopic. What would you call it? Just
sound. I think it focuses more. It focuses more on what's right in front of it rather than picking up all around it. We didn't have it on at one point, and it gave us a lot of room sound. Lights and air conditioning all make sound while you're recording. And when we had it on the normal instead of the tele, and it seemed like it picked up a lot more of the room. But when we flipped it over to the tele, it seemed to pick up more of what was right in front of it, which is...
And you weren't even that far away either. It was probably only like 5 feet, maybe.
Yeah, no.
And it made a huge difference switching it to tele. And then you also have a 0 to 10 decibel gain on there, which is super awesome. But the idiot-proof part, it's the on-off button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't turn it on one time. It was pretty
Yeah,
funny.
and then you got this mic. It's a Rode mic. All you do is plug it in. It's ready to go. It has its windshield that it comes with. Super easy. No batteries included. Just plug it in and make sure it's picking up on your camera.
I like this one too because it's like, see, this is all connected to the whole piece.
Yeah.
And so when your camera's shaking, that's going to shake too. But
Well-
this is connected at the back here, so you can have quite a bit of bounce.
It has the
Without it.
vibration rubber bands. It's kind of tiny, but it does on both sides. But that has more of a vibration,
Resistance.
so you don't hurt the vibration through the cord when you're filming. And then our next microphone is our laboratory microphone. It's a lab mic. You put it on.
Yeah.
It works pretty good.
Lapel clip mic. This part here goes on top of your camera.
Or you can plug it into an external mic
Or, yeah, into.
and just set it on a table or whatever. It's wireless, so it works
And
awesome.
then this one connects to the actual microphone that you run up your back and connect to your lapel or your collar here, and it picks up your voice straight from the source, which helps out. It's pretty cool. And the last thing we have up on the table here, I guess not the last
we
thing,
have lots.
but the next thing here
And
is
probably the most interesting.
definitely the newest technology, the new fads that are catching on are these glide cams. Let's talk about those for a second.
So you have two different models right here. You have the actual GlideCam HD 200 or 2000, which is the top of the line,
Oh God!
spendy, newest thing, and then you got the
It has weights that come off really easily, but it's nice.
cheap consumer model, which is
Yeah.
a great entry
It's
level.
a very great entry level. It's by Neewer. This one, it has a carbon fiber stem, so it makes it a whole lot lighter. And really, I think that the gliding ability of this is very, very good for the price, because I picked this one up for about $90 on Amazon, and I think it's worth every penny for an entry level glide cam.
for a price, and if you're on a budget, that is perfect. And a lot of videos you've seen on YouTube or whatever don't really see much of a difference unless you've already messed with one of these. And the thing I like is the base, real small, so you don't catch anything on it. This thing extends to make it really far, so
And if you're not really sure what these things do, you mount your camera up on top here, and it's kind of like a monopod setup where you just hold on to this handle in the back, and you set it up to balance with your camera, and you get really smooth motion shots. I'm sure we can find a clip and throw it up or whatever, but
Yeah, we'll show you some previews, both with using the glide cam and the Neewer.
I really like the look of the Neewer. It has that like carbon fiber look. Is it actually carbon
It's
fiber
actual
here?
carbon fiber.
Okay, because I really like it has like a checkerboard design, a diamond cut design or whatever there, and then the texture on the handle's cool.
I like the handle grip on the newer better because it feels more grippy.
It may be it's harder, so maybe you get more vibration from steps or whatever. But I think it looks cooler.
It does. And I like the quick release that you don't get with the glide cams.
Definitely. So you guys want to talk about the
So
reflectors?
we have our straps
Or
here.
straps. There we go.
Straps. So this is this is like the entry model strap that you get with your camera, just
Yeah,
to
it comes with every
hold it
camera.
around your neck, which is super awesome to have.
They have the wonderful red and black look, and then the black and yellow look for the Nikons.
And they just clip on. You throw them around your neck and look like a tourist or something like that.
Yeah, really good for photo shooting. I wouldn't recommend keeping it on there if you're shooting video, especially if you're
Video,
trying to
you
use
can actually use it pretty well if you hold it against yourself for vibration.
Yeah, but if you're trying to use like a tripod or a monopod, I would take it
Oh,
off.
yeah, take it off.
It gets right in the way there.
Yeah, and I think this is the one that most people
So-
are interested in.
This is my sling strap. It has a little pocket here for SD cards, and it just goes right in the bottom of your camera. And yeah, wanna look at that?
Yeah. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you walk into an amusement park or whatever, and you get stopped on the way in because they think you're committing espionage. You're taking pictures of all their stuff because you look like an actual professional photographer.
Yeah.
It yeah, just over the shoulder hangs your camera.
It has a professional style carabiner thing, so you can quick release on and off, which is really helpful when you're transitioning to, oh, I want to take it off so I can lean this way and take a picture, and then you can just let your camera hang,
Oh,
which
nice.
is super nice, especially when doing those long photo shoots or
Oh, yeah,
video.
That's way cool.
Our next piece of gear is the reflectors. So we got this reflector, which has a balance board, a black reflector, and then day and inside reflectors.
So it has the gold on the inside.
Yeah,
or
it has the
whatever.
gold. Right now it's on the white and the black because we were bouncing on the light to do the egg roll times yesterday.
And
Then we got my mobile green screen.
oh yeah, this is new. I haven't seen this.
It's a 5x7 green screen. That one shut off.
Yeah, that one just shut
Ah,
off.
whatever. It's a 5x7 green and blue screen for chroma keying. So saying that you want to do that awesome After Effects type style shooting. This thing's huge.
Pop it up! Pop it up! Oh,
This thing-
God!
Ginormously huge. I mean, you can fit Cade in this.
Really cool if you want to do some green screen shots on the go.
We're probably going to show you some at the end of the video of all this gear. Just sample shots of how well this stabilizes, and then the microphones maybe. And then we'll definitely show you this green screen, how it works.
Yeah, we're going to get more chances to play with it here in the future, and I'm excited for that.
And then our last but not least, probably the most important piece of gear.
Oh, that's do you wanna...
I'll move this out of the way.
Okay.
Is this light. We have, what, 3 of them? And these things light up our stage and help give contrast to our video.
They're a little outdated. It's just a run-of-the-mill halogen light bulb,
Yeah, very basic.
regular light fixture. We have a couple hoods and reflectors. We even have an umbrella reflector.
The softbox right there, which is super nice to have when you're trying to fill the whole entire stage.
Yeah, it gives you a nice. I mean, both the lights we have on right now have the soft boxes on them, and it really gives you a soft light, good smooth fill light kind of look.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, well now let's show you some sample footage. Well, thanks for tuning in. I'm Mason from Digital Musketeers.
I'm Cade.
And I'm Tyler.
I hope you liked all of our gear here. Hope you like these longer format videos. We're looking at expanding our format here on the channel and looking into different shows to do, different ways to do our shows. And so we figured we'd try one of these long format shows and put it up for you. If you like this kind of stuff, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. We've got all kinds of new content coming out. Every Monday our news show goes up, and every Friday we've got tutorials going up. Mason actually shot a really cool tutorial last week about how to create lower thirds in After Effects. I'm not sure if you've seen that yet. We put it up on Friday. So we'll include a link to that as well as our news show down below and my show, Egg Roll Times, and social media links, things like that. You can find all of that down below.
And if you guys have any suggestions for future videos or any type of thing, put it in the description or the comments below.
Well,
see you guys next week.
thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.